that God won't carry you through. No bridge that God won't help you cross. No battle that God won't help you win. Trust God and never give up. Amen. Jerry, will you start us out?
On October 27th, for the Department on Aging, I approved hiring Virginia Lester for the position of full-time recreation and education assistant to be effective November 8th, 2021 at the rate of $14.83 per hour with a one-year probationary period. And I approved hiring Josh Burton to the position of full-time chore and home safety program coordinator to be effective November 7th, 2021 at the rate of $19.80 per hour with a one-year probationary period. Both of those offers of employment were contingent upon the successful completion of the required pre-employment conditions. For maintenance, I accepted the resignation of Josh Burton, full-time technology maintenance, to be effective November 6, 2021. Granted permission to advertise for the position of full-time technology maintenance. This position will remain posted until filled. Liquor licenses, I concurred with the Newberry Township trustees in not requesting a hearing on the liquor license being requested by Speedway LLC, doing business as Speedway number 3512, located at 11044 Kinsman Road, State Route 87 in Newberry, Ohio. And concurred with Parkman Township trustees in not requesting a hearing on the liquor license being requested by Market Express Grab and Go LLC, located at 16220 Main Market Road in Parkman, Ohio. And October 29th, for maintenance, I approved hiring Charlene O'Callahan to the position of part-time general communications clerk / switchboard operator to be effective November 22nd, 2021 at the rate of $11.82 per hour, grade 3, step 3, with a one-year probationary period. This offer of employment is contingent upon the successful completion of the required pre-employment conditions, and approved and executed a service contract agreement with B&J Teps Incorporated, doing business as Southgate Lock and Security, to provide lock and key services for a period of 2 years, beginning October 29, 2021, in an amount not to exceed $5,000.
Okay, great. Thanks.
And for financials, on November 2nd, approved, amongst other items, supplemental from the Board of Elections and their election revenue fund for the purchase of the encrypted USB drives and poll pads, cash transfer from the Board of DD from their operations fund to their residential services fund. Encumbrances included travel expense requests from the Commissioner's Office to attend the CCAO Winter Conference and the County Loss Control Coordinators Association's winter meeting. Then and now is from the Coroner's Office to Cuyahoga County Coroner's Office for autopsies not previously encumbered. Travel request from the probate court to attend the 2021 Ohio Association of Juvenile Court Judges winter meeting. Travel request from the public defender to attend the Ohio Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers annual death penalty seminar. Vouchers included $58,453.25 from the engineer's office to Grade Line Incorporated for the replacing of the Taylor Wells Road bridge structure, $223,380.46 from the engineer's office to Eclipse Company LLC for pay request number 3 on the asphalt resurfacing of Washington Street, sections F through J, $14,336.20 from maintenance to O'Reilly Equipment LLC for a Boss Snow Raider sidewalk plow. And revenue certifications included a certification from the Board of DD in their operating fund for additional levy revenue received in 2021.
Thank you, Jerry. Okay. Number 3, Commissioner's Office is requesting the Board approve and execute the minutes of the meeting September 9th, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Webb?
Aye.
Commissioner Boyd?
Yes. The Commissioner's Office is requesting the Board approve and execute the minutes for the meeting of September 14th, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Webb?
Aye.
Commissioner Boyd?
Aye. And the Engineer's Office, number 5.
Engineer's office is filling in for Mr. Forrest today. We are requesting the board to execute change order number 1, final increasing the contract with Grade Line Incorporated for the replacement of the Taylor Wells Road bridge structure, $113,390. Clarendon Township for an amount of $4,440, which entails basically there was additional 4 cubic yards of asphalt for a cost of $2,560, and a 36-inch tight deep pipe was extended 10 feet for a cost of $930.
Okay. Was that 4440 reflected in the voucher, the 58,453 that we just approved in financials?
No,
No.
because it wasn't approved.
Oh, okay. Yep, makes
So
sense.
It wouldn't have been approved in there.
Very good.
Original contract was $118,024. The revised contract ended up being $122,464.
Very good.
And I did visit that bridge the other week as an inspection, and it's fine.
Good.
Good. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second?
Commissioner Warren?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm filling in for Linda.
Okay.
For the planning commission, this is just a replat of a lot within the Frank W. Stanton's Riverdale Estates subdivision. The person's selling the property, and they have adjacent portion of the 2 adjacent properties. They're consolidating the lots.
Okay.
I have the new markers in case you need them.
Okay.
Have a motion?
I make the motion.
Second?
Commissioner Warren?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes. Okay. Number 7, prosecutor's office.
The next item is regards the opioid litigation. It's just the prosecutor Flays is requesting authorization from the board to be the representative to register, receive, and execute the participation agreement on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners for the distribution of the Janssen settlement agreements.
Very good.
This is all part of the opioid.
Okay. So moved.
Second?
Commissioner Warren?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me, you guys are gonna get tired of hearing from me today. Because I'm covering
Get a
about
glass of water.
That's
half
all
of the
right.
agenda here.
That's okay.
But this next item is appointment of counsel for Judge Grindell. This is similar to the appointment of counsel you did for Judge Paschke a while back. He's gonna be a witness in a
Oh,
case.
okay.
So just to have an outside counsel be his
Just
guy
in a
when it
case,
comes-
it looks like
Yeah.
this is
It's.
This
not
is-
just a case.
Well, this is the case between Kim Laurie and Grindell, or I'm sorry, Kim
Okay.
Laurie and the auditor's office.
Chuck Walder.
Yeah, so this is, but Grindell may be called as a witness,
Okay.
to provide other information.
This is regarding
Good luck.
subpoenas, records requests in the case of Kim
Yeah.
Laurie. Okay.
So it'd be anything that would come up, they would go to the outside counsel to make sure what they're providing can be provided.
Mhm. So is Kim Laurie been charged with something, or what's?
No, this stems from the incident, what was it, 2 summers ago now, where Kim went with one of the other employees and took the vouchers back from the auditor's office, and then she was ordered not to enter the auditor's office anymore.
Okay.
This is all stemming from that incident.
So, I mean, is it a crime, or what is it?
She's suing,
She's suing.
she is suing Chuck
Oh.
for, civil rights violation, saying she can't come into a public office.
But wouldn't that be a civil matter?
It is a civil matter, yes.
But how come, okay.
No, this
Okay,
would be
may
if he
pulled
gets
in.
called as a witness.
But wouldn't
in the
that be on
case, or-
his own time, like, as a private?
It would be part of his job. It's basically, as I said, similar to what was done for Judge Paschke.
Because it was on
Because
county
of
time or something?
County time, and he would be subpoenaed as the county judge,
Mm,
and not in his personal capacity.
I see. It'd be interesting to do a spreadsheet of all the legal costs revolving around this group of individuals over the last 6 years or whatever
I
it is.
have actually asked Debbie to pull that together
Yeah,
for me
yeah,
already. so.
yeah. I mean,
And not just that one, but all outside counsel that we've.
yeah. It seems that there's a common theme here that just keeps playing over and over and over again.
Yes.
You know. Extremely frustrating. What is the, so, okay, application, so they're gonna go out for, advertisement then on this, or?
No, prosecutor Place has already gone out and done that point. This is to apply for having,
Well-
and it would, actually, I think it is funded.
Mr.
and
Funk
it
at
would be-
$300 an hour.
300 an hour? And, what was Funk previous, is he representing, Judge Grindell right now in other matters still?
In the other cases between the probate juvenile court and the auditor's office.
And those are still
Those are-
continuing?
We're waiting on the Supreme Court to make a final decision. Everything, to my understanding, all of the briefs and everything have been filed, and we're just waiting for the decision from the court, from the
Mhm.
Supreme Court.
Okay. And do we have any idea, how much this potentially is gonna cost? I know in the past, we've tried to put some type of, barriers here or roadblocks to not let this thing spiral out of control without public knowledge of what these costs could potentially arise to, so.
I don't know whether it was in there.
It just says, for an order authorizing the county to employ legal counsel to represent the Jog County Probate Juvenile Court and Timothy Grandel regarding something as a record confessed in the case of Ms. Lori versus Walder, applicancy to authorization to employ Stephen Funk.
Okay. So this will just be representing Tim Grendel and that's it?
Yes.
If
This is
he's.
representing, well,
Yeah.
Tim, or Judge Grindell and the office of the court.
Yeah.
But it's not representing Kim Lori in the
Okay.
case or anyway.
Yeah, it seems like just a gigantic waste of time and money here, again. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'll make a motion,
Second?
Commissioner Lennon?
yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes. Number 9. Morning, Marty.
So item number 9, we're requesting approval to hire Gina Hofstadter in the position of project manager. Start date would be November 29th at a rate of $24.06 an hour with a 1-year probationary period and contingent upon successful completion of the required training conditions.
I'll make a motion,
Second?
Commissioner Lennon?
yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Item number 10, we're requesting to extend the completion time for the agreement that we have with Neighborhood Development Services in order to complete all services under the agreement. And the extension is from October 31st of this year until March 31st of 2022.
Okay, so move,
Second?
Commissioner Lennon?
yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good one.
Morning, Roger.
Roger,
Morning.
how are you?
I'm well. How about you? Number 11 is an annual grant that I get from the state. It goes toward our payroll, so I'm just looking for permission to sign and execute the grant.
Okay. And that's an annual
Yes.
grant? Yep. Very good, so move,
Second?
Commissioner Lennon?
yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So I have it on file.
Other side.
If you want, and there's agreement. Glenn?
Maintenance?
Look at his face.
How could you forget about
Forget
Glenn?
about me.
We don't like to forget anything.
I'll let you go. It's no rush to me.
Thank you, sir.
You're more important than I am.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll just put it in that file.
Morning.
Good morning, Glenn.
How are we all today?
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's good. This is a contract agreement with Burton Carpet to, so we can get some carpet in some areas for 1 year and purchase some carpet also.
What buildings is that gonna be?
This is gonna be, I wanna get the elevators done. They're looking really bad, and then we wanna purchase some carpet for down at the county home. The floors are not good. Get that going.
Okay.
So these are just for small areas. Get them going throughout the county, so.
Make the motion?
A second?
Commissioner Warren?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
13, it is just, increase my posting for part-time drivers from 1 to 3. In the last couple months, we've had 2 of them retire.
I saw that, yeah.
Well, 1 retired, 1 resigned, so I wanted to put the postings out there so we hope.
The one resigned, you know, he wasn't there very long, was he?
He was not comfortable backing up the bus.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
The other one that did has been there like 8 years or so and was wanted to spend time with grandchildren, so he was just
Yeah,
a retiree that worked for a long time and
great.
quit again.
Right.
The second one was just not comfortable with the
Okay.
boss. We took him out several times and he said, I just don't feel comfortable.
Okay. Well,
Better that way than something happening.
So you're looking for up to 3?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make the motion.
Second?
Commissioner Warren?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Okay, number 14 is for an OTPP, Ohio Transit Partnership Program. It is a grant through Ohio for 22 through 23 there, and the amount of $99,317. It is 100% reimbursement grant for a replacement service truck that we currently have at the 2005, and then and a plow, and also to replace some of the ductile stuff. We are HVAC done a couple of years ago, but all the inside ducts and thermostats are not in their shop. We have a hard time keeping things going because of them. So it'll be full reimbursement on those.
You said it's a plow?
It'll be a service truck with a plow.
Plow. Oh, okay. So do you have to plow your own area down there, or does the county do any of that?
Maintenance does it first thing, and then we finish it throughout the day.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a combo.
Okay.
And then we also use it, in all honesty, when we get buses stuck.
For other stuff?
When we get buses stuck somewhere, we
Okay.
have to sometimes plow them out in the winter to
Okay.
get them
Is that
out.
what is it, a pickup truck, or?
It's a pickup truck.
Yeah.
It's a 2005 that we have now.
Okay. And we'll replace it?
So we'll just replace what we have.
Okay.
So it's not really getting anything, I mean, it'll be new, but it'll just be replacing the plow and the truck that we have.
Okay, very good. Make the motion?
Second?
Commissioner Warren?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, Go Water Resources, this is a request to change order number 1 for the painting, the tower painting. When they got into the inside of the bowl in the Bainbridge Township, it was a lot worse than.
They tore holes in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was actually, when they were scraping, it popped the hole right through. So
Yeah. They had to drain the whole thing or something?
It drained half of it down
Half.
below the
Yeah.
hole, so, but this,
Yeah.
yeah, there was some additional work to the report, the report that was done was about a year old, that was used for, that was about a year old, and things had gotten worse since they.
Okay.
had been in there before, so
Okay.
this is just a change order.
So moved.
Second?
Commissioner Warren?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
The next item is permission to advertise for seasonal help, as we're getting close to the holidays here. A lot of the kids that work for us for the summer come home from college, and it's look to bring them back in to help out, with maintenance. Helps out a lot with, some of the stuff they weren't able to get done, so.
Okay.
This will open it up. This will actually, we're actually trying to do something with the archives, which actually will be the next item on the agenda.
Okay, very good.
Right.
So moved.
Second?
Commissioner Warren?
Aye.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
And then the next 2 items is they accept the resignation of Michelle Post from Archives and Records Clerk. She's going to the Clerk of Courts office, and to advertise for that position, advertising internally, and then if we don't have a candidate internally, go out.
Okay.
So it'll be 17 and 18.
Okay. And, what's that job posting, dollar amount, is that starting off at, or,
I think the starting salary on that is around $12.
okay,
It's a five, it's a pay grade 5, that's
okay. All right, so move.
And that's for 17 and 18?
Yes,
Okay. Second?
sorry.
Commissioner Lennon?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yeah.
Yes.
I shouldn't have made that assumption.
Yep, yep.
That was your.
It's okay.
I talked about 17 and 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Washington Street. All right, this is,
Andy's up, or we just sign off?
he can come up if you need to, but this is the
Resolution.
resolution to proceed with the vacation of public right of way on a portion of Washington Street, TR 0047 in Auburn Township.
We need a motion on this resolution.
I do.
Okay, I'll make the motion.
Second?
Commissioner Lennon?
Aye.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
So might as well stay there, because the next one is that. So, number 20. Trying to play catch up here. Number 20 is requesting the board approve and execute the Wisner Road GR 0084, Olive Section C, 50 feet wide plat of vacation located in Tract 4, Section 4, Lot 3, Chardon Township, John County, Ohio, October 2021. This plat also depicts a 30-foot wide public right-of-way reserved for public non-motorized vehicular recreational uses pursuant to Chapter 5593.004 of the revised code.
So move.
Second?
Commissioner Lennon?
Yes.
Mr. Boyd?
Yes.
Alright. And that closes the chapter on that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Good job.
I'll come get that plot eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe later today.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
The next item is the Kinetic Windstream Communications contract for the new building. This actually replaces, we did have a contract with them about 4 months ago, 3 months ago. It was the initial.
It was in February. I have a copy of it here in
8
case
months
anybody
ago,
wants to see it.
that was kind of the initial contract to get them to run the wires to the building. or run
Okay.
the lines to the building. This is actually, will be going forward, so it's replacing the previous contract and then moving forward with services for the next couple of years.
So is that, is that the hard wires, they're pulling wires? Is
That would be the actual, when they, whatever, I don't know,
Yeah.
similar for a house or the business, but that'd be the modems and then the wires. And
Throughout the
everything
entire
Everything
building?
in the building is ours.
Inside?
But it's, yeah, this is
Yeah.
actually the service being provided.
Oh, I see, okay.
As opposed to-
And is that, so was this run through ADP then?
Yes, this
Yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
ADP did all the legwork on this
Okay.
and got it up and running. It's just because it's the county building that's coming through this.
Gotcha, gotcha.
They
So
actually
they've already been
certified
approved.
ADP's approved.
So that contract's already been reviewed? Okay,
Yes.
good. All right, so move?
Second?
Commissioner Lennon?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
And then the next two items are change order 7 and 8, which is the ADP, or the IT work in the new building. This was in, these numbers were in the original estimates for the building.
Right.
They were just pulled out, we were, originally
Holding.
pulling them out
Yeah.
to do them ourselves. Once we got into the process, we realized it'd be simpler to go, to use the CMR these and that. This is, we pulled them out, they were in the original overall budget, now it's just going into Donnelly's budget specifically.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So move?
Second?
Was that on 7 and 8 then together?
Yes.
Change order
that's what-
7 and
yes,
8.
7 and
Yeah.
8, because that's all. It's two different groups of people, one's the actual IT guys and the other one's the additional electric work that needs to be done, so.
Okay.
That's why it's two separate contracts, or two separate change orders, but it all involves the IT.
The same thing, okay. But just, so you just said it was part of our original,
Yes, it was all in the original budget.
this isn't in excess of what we already budgeted?
No,
Okay.
it was in the original budget. We just were originally gonna do it ourselves.
Okay.
Separately, what we're doing now is putting it into the general
Letting
contractor's
them, okay,
contract.
very good.
Okay, so I have a motion and a second. Commissioner Lennon?
Yes.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes. Now we're at 24.
And the next one is pay request number 12 for the project in the amount of $1,919,977.71.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Lennon?
Aye.
Commissioner DeBoer?
Yes.
Sorry. The next item is a resolution to establish the location for Tuesday's meeting. We're doing a partial, we do the regular meeting here, but then there is a
Recess.
recess from this meeting to move down to Building 8 to have a meeting with ADP. It'll be, at least tentatively right now, it's set to be an executive session because it's going to be discussing security issues.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we
With the,
want to make sure we have to do the resolution to establish that the meeting will be held here and in Building 8.
okay, is that security issues throughout the whole entire county?
That's the existing security issue.
Okay.
yes.
And at Building 8, it'd be just an executive session.
We will
We'll,
reconvene.
we'll figure out
Building
exactly how the technicalities
Timeframe.
of it all work,
Okay.
because we could technically do, I think, vote to go into executive session here, and then move down there for the executive session, and then come back
Come
here
back
for the
here
end of
and
it.
finish up.
Or we could just adjourn, not adjourn.
It's written to recess from here, and move
Recess
to
and then
Building
go down.
8 to move into executive session with ADP. ADP will already be in a special meeting. They will move into executive session to let you in, so it's kind of a joint parallel meeting at the
Okay.
same time. And then when you come out of executive session, you return, and then you will adjourn from down there.
Because that's all sensitive stuff, so.
So, yeah.
I mean, will we have any
I do not
information prior to moving into this, that, you know, are we just going into a meeting that after they've done meeting, that we're just gonna go sit and listen? I mean, or do we get some information prior to moving into this?
It will be an executive session to discuss the issues.
Okay.
We can have a talk, because I know
Okay.
some of what it is.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to, you know, just not walk in there cold, you know.
And at this point, I don't know that there's gonna be any action from the commissioner's side
Mhm.
after that.
Okay.
Executive session is more to bring the commissioners up to speed on it, rather than having three separate meetings with the ADP meetings with each of you.
Okay.
You can do it all, you can do it. at
I
one
see.
time.
Okay. I'll make that motion.
Second?
Commissioner Lennon?
Aye.
Commissioner DeBoer?
Yes.
Okay. Which means nothing else is allowed to be discussed,
Yep.
because it's a special meeting. You just have to continue signing.
I have to sign this.
Yes, that's the.
Tim and I both.
Yes, and then the rest of this is just you as president.
Is there any public comment?
Yes.
And your name,
Diane-
please?
Yes, Diane Jones, Auburn Township. My questions center around, hold on here. Okay, numbers 22 and 23, which involve change orders 7 and 8. And you may have explained this, Jerry, but soft voice and all, I missed part of it. So if you could indulge me again, I know we are up to partial payment number 12. Is there any relationship at all between the change orders 7 and 8 and the partial payments?
No.
Okay, they're totally separate.
The partial payment is the work that's been done up to now. 7 and 8 are work that will be coming in the next few months.
Okay. All right, and the payment on the 2 change orders, that hasn't been affected yet, correct?
Correct.
Thank you.
So Thursday's Veterans Day, we're in closed, okay. And then we'll have a session on Tuesday.
Yes. We have session on the 9th.
On the 9th.
Tuesday, and then we'll close
And the
on
special
Thursday.
meeting is on the ninth, okay. That's good.
Adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Second?
All in favor?
All right.
I guess Mr. Cardeman was the hero of that Sunday.
Hey, Laura.
Wasn't he? Cardman.